Hello investors, SooBaccaCole here today with another edition of Let's Try. In today's edition, we're going to be taking a quick look at Legend of Grimrock. If you played anything like, I can't actually think of any of the games. Huh. That's weird, I can't think of any of the style of games, but it's based off of a very old style game. Eye of the Beholder, that's it. That's one of them. Think Eye of the Beholder, and you get something very similar to this game, but it's more or less a real-time, grid-based, first-person RPG. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm not going to be turning on old-school mode here, because I would prefer to have an auto map. But we are going to be creating our characters. So the first one is going to be, how about a fighter minotaur? Yeah, fighter minotaur, or no, not fighter minotaur. We're going to be, let's base this off of an actual party of people here. So the first, excuse me, a little bit of a hiccup there. First one's gonna be me, so SooBaccaCole, and I prefer to play as a rogue in these style games. Just gonna move that over there now, so that way I can have this picture. If I remember correctly, it's dexterity and willpower. No, just dexterity. So dexterity, strength, vitality. There we go. And we will be putting our skill, well, we're going to take some traits first. Traits buff up your skills in the game, I believe. This is looking good for a thief build, or not a thief build, a rogue build in this game already. But let's see. We can do skilled, gives us an additional 3 skill points to spend now when we're creating the character. Strong mind, your mind is as sharp as a needle. Willpower +2, health +15 for tough, because you are resistant to physical punishment. Poison resistant, resist poison +25, naturally resistant to poisons. Healthy, you are exceptionally healthy, vitality +2. Fist fighter, you know how to survive tavern brawls, attack power +6 when unarmed. Demon ancestor, your great grandfather had fiery eyes, resist fire +25. This is probably one of the ones we're going to go for, is evasive, because evasive is evasion +7. Let's see here. I'm not going to read through all of these out loud, but you know. Let's see here. And then we're going to do agile. Then we're going to want to do only one here that allows me to put only 2 in is dodge. I think I'm actually going to go for something else. Let's see here. As you progress in this skill, you gain access to deadly and precise melee techniques. It says there at the bottom, if you can read that, reach attack, attack with melee weapons from back row, plus it's going to give me a strength +1, or I could go for dexterity +1, and increased skill in attack power, accuracy, and chance of performing special attacks, though only with a dagger. Yep, go into that. And now we're going to move on to this dude over here. He will be, how about a fighter human? And his name will be Weasel. There we go. We got ourselves the Weasel. Let's see here. Well, being a weasel, he might actually be better at being a rogue. But we do need a fighter, so he's just going to be our fighter. Make him extremely tanky, and also make him rely a lot on strength. So no dexterity, but that should be fine. We're gonna be doing, let's see here. How about we do athletic and tough. And we're gonna go and put our main points into athletics, I think. Armor skill represents fighters' knowledge of armors and defensive combat techniques. Spending points in this skill improves the effectiveness of equipped armor and your character's defensive abilities. So we're going to put 2 in athletics and armors, and that should be good there. Now we're going to move on to, we'll make this one perhaps, we'll make it an insectoid mage, and we'll make, because I don't actually know what he looks like, this will be Mallow. Say hello to Mallow the Cloud. Anywho, we're gonna put some more points into willpower, and then some in dexterity, so that way we don't get hit, but we can still cast plenty of different spells and all sorts of different stuff like that. Our first trait will be strong mind, and I'm tempted to go evasive or aura. I think I'm gonna go skilled. Spellcraft skill represents your overall progress in the way of magic, and advancing in this skill enables you to cast more spells before exhausting your energy reserve. I'm gonna go 2 into there. Skill improves a mage's defensive abilities. 2 there. And then 2 into fire magic. Excuse me. Yeah. And now we will have Minotaur fighter. Plenty of vitality and plenty of strength. Choose this dude. And this one will be, let's see, we'll make this one awesome 2464. There we go. Awesome 2464 is officially inside of our game. We're gonna give him Headhunter and aggressive. And we want him to be we don't actually have a lot of things we can choose here, but we'll put 1 skill point into athletics, and hopefully that will help us in the long run, as it gives us extra strength, vitality, and health eventually. So that's our party, and I think we're going to dive right in. I'm going to be quiet for a second here because I think there's an intro cinematic, unless of course I have to read the text. In that case I won't be quiet, but you know, here we go. Mount Grimrock. A towering spire looms above the clouds, a weathered rock that has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, but only remembered when things needed to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. 4 prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship.
The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds, but by the grace of the king their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and below them only darkness and justice awaits. As they are plunged down the open maw at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain, but will you be able to lead them through the dark into the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? Legend of Grimrock.
As always, as we're loading in here, I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you like this video, feel free to leave a like, and if you want this to become a full series, don't need a tutorial, I've played this a little bit before, but yeah, if you want this to become a full series, feel free to comment down below and let me know. The better this video is received, the higher chance it has of becoming a series. And of course, if you guys want it, then it will become a series. The heck is that noise? Choose your fate, perish in the cell, or pick up the torch. I think I'm gonna... Oh, that's just us. Okay. I think I'm just gonna look around here for a little bit. Make sure there's not nothing I'm missing. Because though I have played this before, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure that there is a secret around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Tiny little button right there. Nice little statue here of what I can only assume is Cthulhu. And this is a secret. So shuriken for my thief, or my rogue, and lurker boots for him as well. So put on the lurker boots, equip that. Also, move these two so that way I'm in the back. So let's see. I think, yep, here we go. I'm just gonna have that on at all times. Torch in one hand, spell and shuriken in the other. And take as much torches as possible here. Let's see here. Doesn't look like there's any extra secrets. And so I will just keep on going. So far, so good. Cudgel. I think we'll give the cudgel to good old Weasel. Peasant's breeches, peasant's tunic. All, of course, going to, well, I think I'll actually just give this stuff to my two warriors up front, my fighters, so that way they have an equal, or semi-equal, oh, crap. Well, I guess it would be equal amount of protection. So here we go. And now we're off to do stuff. Open up the door. And I think something's gonna come after us in a second here. Take that rock. And then, instead for wasting the rock, we will just leave the torch here. And then take this one. Ooh, key. Now we're gonna go over here. We have another rock. Another torch. Crap. Again, a little bit rusty. Any secrets? Nope. Okay. Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. And we're through. Looks like we need another key here. Loose rock. So that's a hint. Loose rock right there. And here's the key. An iron key, or an iron lock. You open up the lock and we go through. Ooh. I hear a very slippery sounding sound. Boop. And let them come over here. There we go. And we beat him. That is a giant snail that we just beat. Let's see. We got some leather boots, a knife, and some leather pants. So that's protection plus 3 for him, and protection plus 4 for him. Then we're gonna take another torch and any secrets? Nope. Okay. Now we just have to hit the lever and go on through. I don't see anybody quite yet. I think I might do this and then equip rocks to one of these two hands. Anywho. Oh yeah, make sure that's out. Boop. Do. Throw a couple rocks, slap him in the face. And do this. La da da dee, la da dee doo, la da dee da. Just tossing everything I can find at him. Do. And here we go. Another torch for us. And let's see what else. Other than the fact that Mallow, well, no, not Mallow. Sorry, I'm bad with names. Awesome2464. Or, I'm just gonna call him Awesome. Awesome over here. A little bit damaged. Could be better. Yeah, Weasel looks to be doing fine. And obviously the people in back are much better. To close the pit, something needs to fly. You wanna know what's gonna be flying? Whee! A torch. And let's see. Take the iron key, take the torch, then we fall down here. Fell down here on purpose, because it tells you this, you can't fly, what can? And it allows you to just hop right back up, so, yeah. Oh, we've already been this way. Sorry about that. Goal of the game, get down to the bottom floor, and if I remember correctly, the way you do that is just find a staircase on each level. Haven't actually beat the game before, so this could be rather interesting. Protection plus 1, I'll give it to Weasel. Weasel is now wearing sandals, loincloth. Only the most self-confident of warriors can be seen on the battlefield wearing nothing but this garment. Attack power plus 1, we're going to swap it out for the peasant's breeches. And give the peasant's breeches over to... Actually, I'm going to give it over to Mallow, because he still needs some clothing, some protection. But now, Awesome over here is wearing a loincloth. The reason I equipped the loincloth is because even though it takes away 1 willpower, it does give 1 attack power. What I'm really aiming for here with the Minotaur, sorry, that's just the map. What I'm aiming here with the Minotaur is to give him as much attack power as possible. Wow, Weasel is the one with the most hit points, so to speak. Now we just have to La-da-dee, la-da-dee-doo, la-da-dee-da. Look around and quickly grab this. Just put that in there. Now we do need a gemstone for each of these two eyes. It says heal my sight. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to heal his sight by finding 2 gemstones for each eye. Well, 1 gemstone for each eye. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Actually, I don't even need to fight this guy, I don't think. Just have to throw a stone. But I want the XP, so I'm going to fight him. Boom, boom, boom. Just gotta make sure that nothing else around here is gonna screw with me. Pick up all of that. Grab the torch. And walk around here. Why, hello there, my good sir. How are you this fine evening? I am good, thank you very much. They don't talk a lot, they're snails. Tattered cloak, here we go. Perfect for him. Evasion +2. Then we can't pick up the bones, we can pick up the loincloth. And that is something we don't actually need, so we'll just throw that over there. Unless, yep, I still need some extra stuff, so I might as well just wear it on him while I have it. Scroll of Fire Burst, which is literally just that. But we'll keep it anyways. Never know when we might forget how to, cast one of the simplest spells in the game. Ow. Did not mean to attack myself. That was not a good decision on my part. Boom. A shakalaka. Just gotta beat the crap out of this guy. Come on. There we go. And then we want to take those. Take the gem. Ooh. Here we go. Crap. Oh, I see. So if we leave that there and give that to him, we go through and we're good. Okay. Anything we're missing over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Now we're off to restore one of the 2 eyes. Boop. And let's see. The other eye should be down this way then. Just gotta open that up. And oh dear lord, it's one of these. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Die on me. Die on me. Come on. I just need you to die. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Oh crap. And we have to hit him. Come on. Don't die on me, anybody. Come on.